What's going on? We back. Motor City Sports Talk. Different type of video today. We know the Supreme Court has given the states in North America, in America, the option to implement sports betting or not implement it. Before, I think Vegas was the only place that you can play sports bets, or at least it was one of the few places you could play sports bets and bet on sports, and that's what made Vegas popular. A lot of people think, that they could take a hit, but not really. People go to Vegas to have a good time and see all the casinos, the strip. And some people go downtown. And they got even, from what I understand, they got slot machines and gambling machines in the laundry match and the stores and stuff like that. So I still don't think it would take away from a lot of cachet of Vegas. I think that's still a hot destination spot without the sports book. I don't think people go to Vegas, I just want to bet on the sports book, and that's why I'm going to Vegas. I don't believe that, because you have people who bet on sports on FanDuel, which is legal everywhere. Well, most places in North America, you got people that bet on Bravado. I think that's what it's called. They do use offshore accounts and sports betting websites that's on like Canada and stuff of that nature. So sports betting is still big. You still got the bookies, the barbers, whoever who had the slips and place the bets, in Vegas still. So you got a lot of ways, and I think 20 states want to go ahead and do it. Michigan isn't one of them. I don't know why they haven't decided or why they decided against it, but they should do it, man. You got the casinos here, man. MGM, Motor City, Greektown. And let me know if you are for sports betting in Detroit or you ain't. I understand it could be some negative. It's another way for some people to go broke and abuse the gambling system. But, that comes with the gambling system in general. With the casinos here, it's people that got gambling problems and gambling addictions and stuff of that nature. And it would probably create some more jobs and more revenue if the state can get some revenue out of it. I mean, I'm with it. I'm with it regardless. I love to bet on sports legally. Boxing, football, not so much football, but boxing, NBA, stuff of that nature. And I think it'll be good, man. It'll be another attraction for Detroit. It'll be another revenue stream for Detroit. And it's something that's already prevalent, if you know it or not, with those betting websites. And would it break some households? Probably will. The casino wrecks some households almost on a daily basis with people going broke and gambling addictions. But I think it'll be a positive thing, man. I think it is. The NFL, in the NBA, NHL, and MLB, I heard some of them are against it, but guess what? They're going to make sure they get theirs out of it. They make sure they get their percentages and their tax out of it. And I'm pretty sure the state of Michigan can make sure they get their percentages and tax out of it. I really think it could be, something that I want. To be honest, that's just me. I like to bet, I don't know about everybody else, but I like to bet on the FanDuel and other places where I can, place bets at, and when I go out to Vegas and place on the sports bet, that is a highlight of my trip. If I do go out to Vegas, is, betting the sports page. And I think, MGM, Motor City, and Greektown, they should do it. They should do it. I think it'll be a good thing, especially with the horse racing and other things that people like, and it's a positive thing. Very, very positive. I like to hear you guys' opinions on it in the comment section. Give me your point of view, pros, cons, or do you even care? Michigan definitely can use another stream of revenue. It seems like we got state taxes and all this other stuff where some states don't even have state taxes. They just tax, the food, because there's no food tax in Michigan. Other places just tax the food, or put extra taxes on fast food, wherever it may be. And they fine. Texas and Florida, they don't have any state taxes. We have state taxes, and our roads are still messed up. And the reason the roads still messed up because they putting that cheap pavement down, and they want to continue to put the cheap pavement down, so they can keep, their buddies, working, construction workers. I've never been nowhere, when I stay down south, or when I go this place, that place, when I go to New York often, their roads are straight. And New York got way more traffic than we got. It's the pavement and them want to keep their homeboys in office. And, maybe this extra revenue for the state, will help. Maybe it won't help as far as the roads. But right now, the city of Detroit needs help. If all these casinos and these sports pages in Detroit, they got to get their slice too. I don't even think the state should get a slice because the casinos ain't nowhere but, or unless you go to Soaring Eagles or outside of Detroit. But the major casinos that probably had a step betting the sports page will be in Detroit, and I think Detroit needs the Metro Detroit area needs all the revenue we can get right now. You can tear all the houses down and continue to make the roads good or certain things. To get off topic, I mean, we don't even have those little toll booths that we just allow 18-wheelers and trucks to weigh whatever they want to weigh, and that's another contribution to why the roads are all messed up and all messed up. They don't have any weight limit. You can come rolling through Detroit with as much weight on your truck can handle, and that's tough on the roads. It breaks up the concrete. But back to the topic of discussion, I mean, I can't think of too many bad reasons why not to do it and why they haven't done it. We need extra money. Detroit need extra money. Michigan need extra money. And it'd be interesting. I looked at the list and was a few 20 places that actually wanted to do that already accepted to do it. I think Michigan needs to be on that list. I understand you got pro teams here, but so do Vegas, and I think that really, really went into consideration when thinking about making it legal everywhere. When Vegas got that pro hockey team, and now they getting the Los Angeles Raiders there, I think they said, you know what, they got a pro team now. That don't have nothing to do with it. Let's let the floodgates open and let everybody have the option to do it or not. And I know most people say, well, the Supreme Court should be doing something more important, but shit, this is revenue for possibly for roads, schools, for the neighborhood, and different things. It's sports betting is huge, man. It's huge. It can bring a lot of revenue in. You would be surprised, people that you didn't even know bet on sports secretly. Your husband, your brother, some females probably bet on it. You don't know how huge this industry is, man. This is a big industry, especially on the black market. I want to call it the black market, but illegally on websites and through bookies. This is a huge industry. Even if you at your job, they passing out those slips every week for NFL pick'ems and betting against and with the spread or whatever it may be. So, to end this video, just let me know what y'all think, man. Is this a positive or a negative? Do you care? Don't you care? Should they legalize sports betting here or allow it and do it at the casinos? And do you think it could be a positive? Does it hurt Michigan? Or does it hurt Detroit? Or does it help improve? Let me know, man. Let me know where I'm lacking at in this video, or let me know what you think. It's more to see sports talk. Definitely appreciate you guys for subscribing, sharing the videos. It's a little bit different. Today the Pistons enter the lottery, top 4 protected. Cross our fingers that we can get the number 1, 2, 3, or 4 pick to keep our draft pick this year and continue to build. But it's your boy CJ Goodfellow, more to see sports talk, signing off.